said, watch him throw the ball. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Trap or Dive Podcast. I'm your host of the Trap or Dive Podcast, Mual. Ride Dog was in the building.
What's up, bro? How you feel?
Niggaless is in the building.
What it do?
Rick is in the building. Wait, I can't. Why does y'all? I can't see him. He in the screen. He on the screen.
Yeah, I can see him.
Stream y'all glitching. I can't see him, but it's cool. Hey man, the ladies love me.
The ladies love me.
The cutie patooties.
The ladies still love me. All that matters.
Love Molly G.
But as we are getting started, make sure we hit that like button. Oh yeah, let me get off there before I get distracted. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the YouTube side, hit that subscribe button as well if you are brand new. If you're on that audio side, man, we appreciate you listening as always. Make sure you hit that follow button, hit us with a rating review if you can. It takes 10 seconds to do so, and it's free to show you support that way, so it's always appreciated. Dietrich Wise, recent interview this week. Go ahead and take a look at that if you haven't, or take a listen if you haven't. Commanders, new Commanders, edge defender. Good 15-20 minute conversation. So yeah, go ahead tap into that on the live podcast. All right, man. How everybody doing, bro? everybody feeling right now?
Let me tell you something, bro. I know you see me doing those pause squats yesterday, bro.
Oh yeah.
Legs cooked, bro. Then they had us in there today doing the split squats with the 45 plate. So my legs, they just here today, bro. I can't even tell you they're working right now. But aside from that, bro, I'm having a pretty good day, bro.
That's good. That's good.
Solid. Man, I'm blessed, baby. You know what I'm saying? Baby turned 3 months today. You know what I mean?
Hey now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we made it this far. We gotta keep going.
3's up.
3 days into my fast.
Hey now. Come on, Snake Snack.
That's the 75-day joint you talking about?
No. I'm doing all of June, no liquor. You only eat between 12 and 8. I gotta walk every day or run there or like at least 45 minutes of cardio. So I've been walking the neighborhood.
Hey Snake.
What's up, cuz?
No, we in Pop on the 30th.
Man, way to end my fast right there, baby. It's lit. But yeah, bro. I'm saying I've been
for the 30th. I guess I should say.
I've been doing my thing. Focusing the eye on certain things. So fast been solid so far. I feel good. Been cool, man. Y'all can do the next one. Feel me?
You said what?
Y'all can do the next one.
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. So your boy put the gas down beginning of May. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be I might do it to the end of I plan on doing it to the end of the month at least, at bare minimum. I started the liquor thing, right? Probably like June 1st or May 31st. But then I realized I'm supposed to be going to Park on the 14th. So I had a long conversation with myself today as I was riding home, and I was just like, dang, maybe I should start this liquor fast after the 30th. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but we got like a week or two before we make this move. So but I mean, outside of that, man, I've been doing good, bro. I was supposed to have my interview today, but they pushed it to tomorrow. I had the first call on Monday. That joint went jive smooth. Looking for, a little increase, you know what I'm saying? See something new, some new challenges or whatever. And yeah, bro, I got some mocks to send y'all too, man.
Hey Rick, let me tell you how the devil work, bro. I'm in the same predicament, bro. So same day I said I'm gonna do my fast. I came into work Monday. They said, "Oh, y'all trying to go bowling on Friday?" Mind you, when they go out, it's one dude that got the company card, and it's they say have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, damn, bro.
It's too sweet, right?
That's like, why would y'all bring this up when I say I'm not going to drink for 30 days, bro?
Yeah.
I was like, it's a
Come
test.
on this Friday, bowling this Friday.
Yeah, they said, yeah, you trying to go to bowling after work? I was like, man, I like to bowl. Then they was like, damn, it's gonna be all paid for, drinks unlimited.
You tripping?
Be that hard, bro.
The last part of the talk I had with myself though was like, damn, bro, I can go to park and not drink, bro, and still have a good time. So that was the last conversation I had with myself. But yeah, that's facts. That's facts. He do work when you trying to do right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
To hell with that. I go to the park, I'm drinking.
I was about to say I ain't going to park and not drinking, bro.
Well, I told you I'm on the fence, bro. So just chill. You know what I'm saying?
But if
Rick,
I
know you, Rick.
I'm chill, bro. Chill, bro. Don't entice me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm already enticing myself, bro. So like, yeah.
Talk to me after the park, bro. Let me know how it goes.
No, I'm not calling you. Only person gonna know is Marley G. Marley G, the person gonna know.
Rick gonna be.
Marley gonna come in here next show and be like, "Hey, bro, your boy." Five houses.
Rick gonna be in the chat. Hey, bro, I love y'all, bro. I love y'all, bro. It's like, bro, I was at park. I miss my guys, bro. Where y'all at, bro? I'm drunk as shit. And then,
hey, yo.
He going to Texas the next day. I ain't even remember none of that, bro. Drunk as shit.
Well, good luck with the interview process, bro. Good luck tomorrow.
Bro.
You know,
appreciate that, bro.
Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Dakota.
Yeah, she did say what's up, bro. Where are we starting with today? Where do y'all want to start? We got a few things that we can kind of go across.
Hey, bro, I guess while we thinking about where we're gonna start at, bro, how Travis be cooking people like this, bro? You think he gonna be doing this in the league, bro?
You talking about the interception?
Yeah, bro, that don't look sweet, bro. That wasn't no regular interception, brother. Now I don't know who he was going against, but
I ain't gonna. I was trying to figure out who 88 was.
I was trying to figure out who it was too, bro.
Oh, sorry.
I was hoping it was like I was hoping it was BT.
Nah.
Nah, 88 not making the team, bro. They already know
that. Where's I had it up here? Where is that? Oh, here you go.
Jaguars.
Yeah, this sounds a little crazy. He did drop it though if you slow it down, but I don't care.
For
if
real?
he dropped
I didn't even see that part. I watched it.
What's his name?
That's a tough catch.
What's his name, Snake?
Darius Lassiter.
He still made the play.
Yeah, practice squad.
I couldn't even see it.
Offense to the field. Gotta get there quick, baby.
Hey, let the ref make the call, baby.
Hey, bro.
Like catch to me.
Yeah, all they gotta do is review it. It'll be total time.
I'd agree with him.
If I'm the receiver and I see the slow down clip, I'm posting it.
Yeah, he not even fucking good for real. It's a fucking bad throw.
No, he could have made a better play on that joint, bro. Get inside of the DB, bro.
Hey, so
150.
So Rod, does he scare you, bro? The way he doing this thing on both sides of the ball?
No.
He don't scare you?
No. We got somebody on the other side. Cooked him for like 300.
You just gonna keep relying on him, the rookie.
If he did it, wait, what would they say? If he did it for 4,
he could do it again.
He could do it again.
That wasn't
Come
a good
on,
book
bro.
saying. That wasn't a good book saying. I ain't write it. That's just what it say.
What it say, Rod?
If he did it before, he can do it again.
That is true.
Come on now.
That is true.
Okay.
If he
all right, well,
what if he fucking lock his ass down?
What if dude don't even get to see the field with Tennessee?
I mean, honestly, he gonna see the field, but I ain't even really
he started
in that.
He had the X or the Z?
Nah, I doubt it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he get worked in, but he's not gonna start over Ridley and Lockett. I mean, he probably be out there more than
any y'all other. Got Lockett, bro.
Yeah,
y'all got a little receiving core, bro.
We'll see.
What's their receiving core?
Y'all still got Ridley,
Lockett, Cuz from Washington State.
The dude that I don't like from last year or the year before. What's his name?
Traylon. They got
Traylon.
First round pick as a 5th receiver, bro. Because Cuz Miami gonna be receiver 4.
I'm talking about Restrepo.
Yeah, that's 4 right there.
He just been cooking him. I don't know why. But
hey, who else on y'all receiving core?
Kilimanjaro, bro.
Oh yeah, Van Jefferson.
don't even like Van Jefferson.
He better than Treylon.
Treylon about to have a breakout season, bro.
Yeah, breakout to fucking free agency. But they had an NFL shield behind his back, boy. Updated rosters. You Treylon Burks for the low skin.
Hey, we got to get your boy Xavier a different picture, bro. His pictures be looking jive vicious, bro. They got to get him a better thumbnail. It don't look like that natural though. It don't look like that natural. Like he took the picture while the condition though. Take the picture unconditionally, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That's how his face is structured.
Oh, it's like that all the time. It's not like a. It's not a flare up.
It's not.
I didn't know that.
It is a flare up.
Oh, all right. I knew I wasn't tripping.
It's after he works out. So like but I'm saying what I was going to say. What I was going to say is like players they don't really talk to players. The only time you're really going to see like the interviews is maybe like during the season, like in the locker room. But maybe I think before practice. And I honestly think they only always interview after practice. So you're probably going to always see him like that, unless it's like an off-season jump and he's just chilling.
Okay, well, yeah, that's how his face looks a lot of the time that he on camera. Put it like that.
That's cool. Do your thing, brother. As long as you catch the ball, bro, it don't matter.
Oh yeah, I ain't worried about that.
Let's go through Bleacher Report, bro. They came out with a list of starting quarterbacks who could be benched in 2025. And I think let's see.
I know Sam up there.
I know my number one right now.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, he is.
Because I'm trying to tell you, bro. Daniel Jones is top, bro.
He can be the first one.
Okay. So you say Anthony Richardson. Who else? Did somebody else say anything?
Nah. I said Sam, but I don't know if he really.
Sam Darnold.
Russ.
I don't think he's really gonna get benched for real.
Okay, Russell Wilson.
Yeah, all right. There's two quarterbacks behind him.
Kirk Cousins already a backup, right?
Yeah. Kirk Cousins might be on the roster soon, man.
Ain't no way he about to be just saying.
Man, quarterback is going to get benched.
He's shit, Rick.
Tua.
Okay.
Backup though, you gotta get
Skyler.
You gotta be somebody
over there.
I don't know, but I'm just saying, bro.
No, they got a dude from Texas.
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, they got
Dak. Yeah, they got Ewers. He said Dak.
Dak probably on the list just cause for me.
No.
All right, well let's see.
Joe Milton, the backup.
Hell no, Joe Milton don't need to come in the game right now, bro. He don't need to be up there right now.
Sam first one up. Sam Darnold.
He got a backup pick. What's his name?
Dude from Alabama, Milrow.
And they sicing him right now. Everybody.
They do be sicing now. They do. They going back to the throwback jerseys. I
don't know. I think they're practicing them doing.
Bottom line for who was this that wrote this? Alex K. He said, while Darnold had a largely fantastic one-year run with the Vikings, he threw for 4,300 yards, 35 touchdowns, taking the team to the playoffs on the back of 14 wins. He didn't play anywhere near that level with the Jets or Panthers, and his time in the Twin Cities ended poorly as well. So who's behind him? I think it is Milrow. Yeah. And I do think like Milrow is like a spark plug. Like I think I said it before on here. Like his legs is like an elite trait. Like it ain't like no mediocre. He's just fast type deal. Like he got vision, he got power, he explosive, bro. That boy can take any run the distance. Like
I
that's
think
dangerous.
Milrow fit Seattle, if that makes sense. Like it fit the bill, like tough quarterback, run you over. It just feel like
Seattle ain't never had that. How is that for that?
No, I feel like Russell had a little wiggle to it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no slouch.
You said
it feel like because you know their defensive team. They still got who is it, McDonald or whatever.
Yeah, Mike McDonald.
I just feel like he fit what they got going on. Their defense, all of them strike for real.
Yeah, I think they got
they got rid of DK. I don't know who their receivers. They got
Cooper Kupp.
Is over there. All right, that's it.
I don't know nobody.
Dak Prescott, number 2. Dak Prescott.
I love this shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't see how you was just in the MVP race and now you like really on the list, bro.
So his bottom line for Dak
That's why.
Is the 31-year-old regressed significantly after completing 69% of his throws, averaging 265, 36 touchdowns, 9 picks in 2023. And he lost his percentage rate dropped by 5%, and he had 18 less yards.
Now, Snick Snack, Dak Prescott is at his best if we got a run.
So is it better now?
Yeah.
How bad was my mic cutting up this whole time?
No, it was to me.
I think a lot of quarterbacks
clear to me.
I think a lot of quarterbacks are better with a run game. I don't just think it's Dak Prescott.
Well, no, I'm saying, but
don't let
Dak
me go
Prescott
that long. Then if the mic that bad.
No, Maul. I'm telling you, it was clear on my side. I didn't hear no static.
I'm talking Ryan. That's what I'm saying. Ryan said it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. If he said something, just say something a little earlier. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, this is my thing, bro. My man just went 12-5 3 years in a row. He probably had one season under 500, I believe.
Was it 3 years in a row, 2 years in a row? 3 years
in a row. 12-5, 3 years in a row.
Go ahead.
For a lot of other quarterbacks that get a lot of different leashes, I think Joe Burrow missed the playoffs 3 years in a row. He's still top 5.
Joe Burrow did not miss 3 years in a row. Joe Burrow missed the playoffs. Nah, bro.
Bengals ain't been in the playoffs in a minute. Bro.
No, they missed the last two.
Last two, not three. Three is nah. And he was hurt one of them years.
They was in the conference title that third year they played the Chiefs. They was trying to get back to the bowl.
There you go.
Snick, you think Dak better than Joe Burrow, bro?
No, you're not listening to the full.
No, I was just asking a question. I'm listening to you.
For the slack that some people get, Justin Herbert ain't did shit. They still rate him as whatever he is. I feel like Dak has done a lot more than a lot of quarterbacks. But they still just try to throw his name in there like, oh, he should be better. It's a lot of quarterbacks that should be better, but they don't even have half the
same thing to Tony. The same thing to Tony Romo.
I agree. I don't disagree with that. They didn't appreciate Tony till he was gone. Oh, Tony was.
That's a fact. Yeah, same thing gonna happen with that. But
I agree.
I feel like the only reason Dak is on the list because y'all traded for Joe.
I was about to say that. The way it is, I didn't even finish the bottom line before Nick started fucking rapping.
Nah, but this list is bullshit.
But he's putting a lot on Joe Milton. He said, where was it? The 25-year-old is one of the more intriguing young backups in the league and impressed heavily during rookie training camp with the Patriots. While his presence could light a fire under Prescott, it could also spell the end of a long-standing tenure as a Dallas starter. Like, that's just too much pressure on Joe Milton, who really didn't play any games last year.
One fucking game.
Yeah, like one or two, but how you put that much pressure on Milton?
Die for Joe Milton.
And that's kind of one of the reasons why I think it's not because of Joe Milton. I think it's more so just the fact that Dak Prescott kind of like reached the ceiling, in my personal opinion. I feel like we keep getting the same thing, the same results. Every quarterback, nobody's getting over that hump. So eventually, it's like, bro, you've been in this. Bro, wasn't Shouty just saying he's in the developmental phase? Bro, he's 7 years into the league.
Bro, you gotta listen to the whole clip, bro. You gotta listen to the whole clip.
No, I got you. But what I'm saying,
he's talking about the throwing motion. Y'all trying to change throwing motion?
He said, bro, they said Joe Milton he was talking about Joe Milton being in the development phase. Then he said Dak is in the development phase too, because we're doing things different. So everybody's learning new stuff. That's what he was saying. He wasn't saying he's trying to change
different context.
He's trying to change some of the like they even said we're going to take out here we go out of the fucking cadence. Everything is they're trying to do everything different. So they're trying to develop, basically move out of what they were doing previously and do shit differently.
So do you think that can be? I'm not even gonna make it about that.
Can he be better? Yeah, he can be better. I think everybody can be better. Mozzie Smith, he can develop. He can be. Micah can develop. Like everybody has potential to get better. Mahomes can get better.
I think
we used the word development.
He's not even on the team yet.
Yeah,
he's drawing the conclusion. We can skip this, but he's drawing the conclusion basically that when he ain't joined officially yet, but signs point to him and all that stuff. But I'm not even really worried about him. Let's go to number 4. What just happened?
Jeez, boy, I ain't seen the list.
Tagovailoa.
I ain't seen the list, Nick. I ain't seen it.
I mean,
while the 27-year-old returned to the field after missing 4 games, he struggled to rekindle his 2023 Pro Bowl form and could be on the hot seat for 25. And 11 starts last year. He missed the final 2 games with a fractured hip and had a 6-5 pedestrian record. Threw for 2,800 yards, 19 tutties.
I think the coach on the hot seat more than him, though.
You said what?
I think the coach is on the hot seat more than him. But they run the same stupid ass plays.
Yeah, I get it. Zach Wilson is the backup.
Come on, who is this guy? I can see. I ain't seen no backup quarterback like that.
He might as well try for Archie, bro.
That was good.
This man said try for Archie.
Nah, you know where Archie going. No love.
They just drafted a quarterback, bro.
Bro. They did draft. You're right. They did draft the quarterback.
Second round, he about to be a superstar backup.
Some shit. Who was the quarterback that was getting commercials because he was a backup in New Orleans?
New Orleans.
What's about Chase Daniel? What you talking about?
Nah, he was getting commercials for that. He was like, man, it's good to be a backup or something like that. And they had like a backup generator back.
I don't know what you talking about.
I know Josh Johnson had one. And another black
Josh
dude.
Johnson, he been in the league for a brick, bro.
Yeah, Josh Johnson, he on our team.
Just know when he got hurt versus San Fran, bro. First of all, he was some shit before he got hurt. But when he got hurt in that playoff game, I was fucking sick.
That boy was unprepared. It's not his fault. Like that boy, they signed him that week, I think, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, who was it? Was Brock?
They had 3 quarterbacks go out.
Brock.
Yeah.
Who was the other? Was it Sam?
I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. Matter of fact, let's just take a look. Let's take a look.
That's very unfortunate, bro.
That was 2023, right? 2022.
You talking about the quarterbacks that got hurt that game?
Yeah. Josh Johnson. Whoever hit Josh Johnson.
It was Purdy, Josh Johnson, and then they had to pay McCaffrey. I don't think they had a quarterback after Josh Johnson.
Because I think that's when they came up with the emergency backup after that game.
It was McCaffrey. And they ran him the rest of the game.
It was Josh Johnson, Brock Purdy that played in that game.
Yeah, and then McCaffrey finished that joint playing Wildcat.
Yeah. 1 pass attempt. 15 carries, 84 yards.
But I can't believe they made it to the Super Bowl off that bullshit, bro.
Well, they lost, so it don't matter.
Luke McCown got the Verizon commercial.
Last one. Oh, Luke McCown. Yeah. Russell Wilson. I told y'all this though. I told I'll be on it with Russ, bro.
You said you'd be what?
I said I'll be on it with Russ.
I can't stand Rick, man.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing crazy.
Man, you said you just be on it with Russ.
Yeah, I ain't say I was on Russ or like I be on Russ.
Ball,
you just be on it with Russ.
Hey, y'all got a question for y'all. What y'all think about Kyler Murray, bro? I ain't realized Cuz been in the league for 7 years. And I feel like he's just been flying under the radar. I think it's about time.
He in Arizona country. They be on his ass.
Oh, I don't be on Arizona Twitter for real. I don't even watch their games like that, bro.
Yeah, they be on him, bro. But to your point, I mean, are we talking about like hot seat?
I believe so, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at him being up there though.
I don't know. I think Gannon, bro. I think Gannon tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a sneaky ass head coach.
Oh, I like him as a head coach.
They're making the right moves. I'm saying like they
defense tough.
I think Kyler gonna do all right with him.
They got fucking Walter Nolan on the low. That shit kind of blew me.
I mean, shit. Kyler did all right last year. Honestly,
he wasn't giving Marvin Harrison the ball.
Their defense was terrible. Well, first off, what was Marvin doing? Was
Marvin
getting open?
I don't know how many TDs Marvin Harrison had, but before we move to the next topic, I just want to make this point about Joe Milton. You gotta understand, like the kind of momentum he had after winning that game and the way that he played is similar. I mean, I hate to bring him up, but how Sam Howell played against Dallas.
I was gonna bring him up.
One game. He played. I think they beat y'all like 26-3 or something like that. But he looked good that game. That just gave him more steam coming to the next year because that's what was fresh in people's minds. So that last game Joe Milton played, he looked good, bro. And then they tried to trade it for him. It's like, well, shoot, he potentially if that mess around, have a couple dud games, that could be the conversation swirling. But
I think they traded for Joe for his, that injury history. Usually he have a good year off of injury, but you know what I'm saying. When your hamstring fall off the bone, that's kind of wild to me. I'm
just saying, y'all offense don't get off to a good fit with these trades y'all got with Pickens. I mean, I ain't doubting it. I mean, I still think y'all offense going click, but if it don't, then y'all be losing.
They're definitely gonna be saying, Joe, Joe.
Yeah.
They was calling for Cooper Rush ass too. Now he in fucking Baltimore.
Yeah,
That's
about to be
crazy,
winning.
bro. He was winning with us.
Not the last year.
Well, he was the one quarterback.
What y'all think about Saquon being on the Madden cover?
I love it, bro. I think it's so disrespectful. I love it.
Buddy from Jag.
He earned it. He earned it too, bro. He had one of the most iconic years that I've seen in a while, bro. Just off the strength of like just the highest whole year went, bro. Like you get traded to another team, bro. You have one of your best. You have one of your best rushing years, and then you go to the Super Bowl and you play on your birthday, bro. And you're just cooking every single game, bro. What? How many yards he's away from the rushing record?
Like
100. A little over 100.
Could have almost hit it. They start benching him.
Could have what?
He could almost hit the record.
Mm-hmm.
But then he did it. Then they start benching him. I mean, I like it, bro.
He could have hit it.
Yeah, that's what
he could have. He could have almost.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
he could have hit what, Rick?
He could have.
I said it 3 times. The record.
You said it 2 times.
The record or the record? Which one you say, bro?
Or the
the record. And then you go to the Super Bowl on your B-Day, bro. Come on, fool.
No, I ain't gonna lie. This probably has been like one of the best shoes Saquon could ever have.
You gotta be on the cover, bro.
But I'm happy on the cover.
Backwards hurdle, bro.
You about to say something about the Madden curse? I already know.
Damn Skippy.
The backwards hurdle, bro.
Hamstring off the fucking bone week 1, baby.
If I'm carry on, whatever his name is, my son not getting the game, bro. We not even bringing that in the crib.
I mean, bro.
What you mean?
Backwards hurdle? Nah, bro. We not having that in my crib. If I got hurdle like that and they got me on the cover, kids ain't playing it.
Right.
Kids not playing it. Defamation of character. I'm reaching out to EA. Take me off the joint, bro.
The insane part about it is
put a default player there, bro. We ain't doing it.
The early graphics is going to be that play.
He had to sign off.
So every time he turn the game on, all you're going to see is him like this and Saquon just over his fucking head. And his kids got to see that shit.
That's correct, though, right? Yeah, he would have to have signed off on that, though, right?
Yeah.
Or the man.
They know about the shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not signing off on it.
What'd you say, Rick?
I'm not signing off on it. Just know they're going to be online ranked games. Saquon hurdle going to be 99, and he's going to be doing all kinds of hurdles. Nobody's going to play against the Eagles.
Did they make him a 99 for real, or they was just playing with that shit?
No, he probably 99 on there. He just ranked for
he probably got 90 and then a 99 hurdle. He going to be the only person that's doing backwards hurdles, bro. Watch EA.
That's definitely going to be in the game.
Yeah, definitely. Just like they put that Mahomes little animation from the Super Bowl with him. Yeah, that joint. They're gonna throw the Saquon spin on there for sure.
Mm-hmm. That spin gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like the NCAA joint. Because from Ohio,
lit up in the air. But nah, I was watching. I was watching a bunch of backs tape earlier, and I seen Saquon tape, bro. When I tell you, bro, they got the best O-line rank. Like I ain't gonna say that O-line the best, but they fucking run scheme is immaculate. He was going 40 yards twice a game, bro, untouched. I was like, this shit's so fake, bro. It felt like he was playing on rookie. I was so disgusted. Then I see who we had, Ezekiel Elliott. Can't go 4 yards without getting fucking touched. Sorry ass.
Okay.
Shout out to Rico.
You got that out your system?
Nah.
All right, well, let's talk about the offensive players in 2025 who have a chance to become the best at their positions. I know how this is going to go. We're probably not going to do O-line, so let's talk about skill players to go ahead and eliminate offensive line to save people from the trouble. But where y'all at? Have y'all had time to think about this?
I got two off the top of my head.
So I know. I got a person too.
Yeah, I got two.
Okay, I thought about it, bro. It's kind of the criteria in my head is kind of what I've been juggling with. Like, are we talking about like best player for the current year, or like just overtaking the position group? Like, oh, this person's the best receiver in the league, or running back, quarterback, however you want to determine. Oh, we just
best
going on
in 2025.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say Bijan Robinson 1.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's capable for sure.
And
sneaky, Nico Collins, Houston Texans. I think
that's receiver.
Yeah, I think he likes that.
Best receiver is kind of crazy.
Jaden Daniels, I ain't mad at that, Molly Jig.
Look at Nick. Nick trying to find some words.
I ain't even mad at that. But since we doing our same team, I'm gonna go ahead and say CD.
Come on, bro.
He finally got number 2. Hey, look, they say he can't do it no more, so you know what kind of cleats he got, right?
Come on,
just
bro.
Stay tuned. They about to drop. And them things crazy. Yeah, wait till them drop. He don't even gotta say nothing no more. He just gotta tell them look at the feet.
Nah, CD could become the best receiver in the league, though.
He could, bro.
Now they're gonna hate on him when he go for probably like 1693. They're gonna hate him like, oh, all he did, he didn't get 1700. Like, shut up. I think Kyle Hamilton would be the best safety in the league this year coming up.
Offensive player.
Offensive, bro.
I'm just
pay
bringing
attention.
Nah, I'm just bringing it. Tight end might be somebody different though.
I would love to say likely. I was talking to Mual about this.
Likely?
It depends. It depends on if my man can grab some of that starting attention, bro. I'm just saying. I feel like
that's a big jump here had to make, bro.
It is a big jump, but I think it's a very capable one, bro. Look what he be doing as a 2.
But
he's still gonna be the 2.
I do know Travis. I don't know, bro. Mark Andrews,
bro, is y'all like on the
Brock Bowers, bro. If he ain't number 1 already, this year might be him.
No, he's not number 1.
Oh yeah, Kittle, yeah, for sure. I give you that. Well, shit, I give Brock Bowers
number 1 though, bro.
Nah, Bowers was number 2, I think.
I give Bowers number 1 before I get Kittle, bro. Kittle, he'd be cool and all, but I feel like he.
Nah, I think Kittle is the best right now, but I think Brock got a shot.
What would y'all rank Kelsey after that bad season? I won't call it bad. After the season he just had,
Kelsey just looked old, bro. He probably like 10th, 11th.
And he was and then his number 1 receiver got hurt, bro. All attention was on him afterwards. He really couldn't even like do his thing for real. You know, he always had help with him.
Cook this year.
Oh, Rice, I could throw him up there too. Well, go ahead, Snick.
Who?
Rashid. If he stay healthy,
he's not tight end. Oh, he's not gonna be.
Talking about best in the league. That's what we're talking about.
What does that mean? What do you mean? He was cooking before he got hurt.
Nah, he's not gonna be.
Okay, now wow, that's tripping. Y'all tripping. You saying Nico Collins, bro? Like Nico better than Rashid Rice?
For sure.
Are you tripping?
For sure.
No, I'm not tripping.
Check the tape.
You lost your mind, bro. Put it on.
Check the tape.
Go look at Rashid Rice tape, bro. I seen him play. I seen him play, bro. I seen him play.
You can't.
Last time I seen Rashid running, bro. He was running.
Come on, bro. I be a Kilimanjaro, bro. I be a Kilimanjaro, bro. I see the work. I know talent when I see it, brother.
Word.
And I ain't saying him got it.
He ain't never had a 1,000-yard season, bro.
I mean, he also just got in the league.
You just say
Nico been in the league for what? 5, 6,
4 years.
No.
How long he's been in the league? 4 years? Okay, 4 years. Okay, we'll see what Rashid had him for.
Just like his 3rd season, second.
But we said, the argument
is
20. The argument is 2025. So we're not even talking about it in 2 years.
But I made my point for 2025. Y'all said y'all disagree, which is cool. I didn't make a wrong. My point was just that I think that Rashid Rice could be one of those people. Well,
hey, look,
y'all just disagree with it. I said
so. I just want to be clear. You're saying you think Rashid Rice could be the best receiver in 2025?
Potential. I feel like he could if he play all year.
Okay.
I don't see it.
We can agree to disagree.
We're gonna do that. If Daniel Jones starts in Indianapolis, Tyler Warren could be up there, bro. I think Cuz gonna have a great
as a rookie.
Yeah. Right.
Daniel Jones, and you think Daniel Jones is capable of making somebody the best in the league?
Yeah.
Next subject, man.
Nah, we ain't done yet. We only did a couple names. I only think we actually did only quarterback. I did Jaden. Who else? I think we only did one quarterback, right? I said Jaden.
I don't see Jaden being the best in the league though.
I don't care. I'm saying like I know somebody else got another quarterback name to throw out there.
It's hard to dethrone Mahomes, bro. But
shit, was he the number 1 quarterback last year? He ain't play like no number 1.
See Lamar doing it again. I think Lamar had a great season last year. I can see Lamar building on what he did last year because he had a phenomenal passing season. Either him or they might try to give it to Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen got some new. Who they get? Then they got some new weapons.
Yeah, they got. I think they got a receiver. But I'm slipping the name. Can't call it right now.
I'll let you know in 2 seconds. 1,000, 2,000. They got fucking Josh Palmer.
Hold on, bro. No, I ain't gonna look it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's probably if it's none of the regular 4 or 5, bro. I'm looking at the teams now. Like it got to be Jaden. The long shot could be Baker, but I don't think Baker gonna be it.
2024, they had Joe Burrow as the number 1 quarterback last year. In regards to yards thrown, completion, passing completion, he's number 2. Jared Goff's number 1.
You know who could be the best back, bro? Jahmyr fucking Gibbs.
Jahmyr got a shot.
I can see him turn, bro. He had 1,400 last year.
I like Green Bay.
Enough carries.
Josh Jacobs.
All right. He had 250 carries. He had 1,400. If he get more carries, he might go for 2 stacks.
That means you got to diminish David Montgomery then.
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't think they about to mess that combo up unless the OC some shit.
To get 14, how much Montgomery had though? Let me see what. Damn, he ain't cracking.
Montgomery did pretty good, bro.
Montgomery also missed a lot of games too. Not a lot, but he
missed 3. He had 775. So he doubled that.
Tutties.
He doubled his production, bro.
Then he led the league in 20 touchdowns. Yeah, I mean he got an All-Pro after last year.
Top what? He got All-Pro over Derrick Henry.
I think 2 backs get all. I mean 2 players get All-Pro at their positions.
Yeah, I know Saquon should have got it, but
Oh yeah. Let's see. Maybe Derrick got second team.
I think Derrick will do what he did last year again this year.
Yeah, nah, he got second team. Derrick Henry did.
Boy had 1,900 yards. I mean,
that's what I'm sure I'm hearing it. I'm just trying to think if he's gonna do it again.
I don't know about 19, but he'll damn sure have at least over a stack for sure. Like,
yeah, I think the Skins are trying to trade for him.
Who? He's not coming down. Yeah. 95.
I mean, if you know what's good for him, that's putting them top 17.
He not. They not about
that. If you know what's good for him.
Who y'all think?
You behind James Cook?
Who y'all think will be one of the top?
I like James.
From the top what?
Top rookies.
At what?
Any position? Top rookies on offense. Appreciate you.
I'll probably get Cuz from Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, I like him. Tight end for sure. I don't think there's that many tight ends out here anyway in terms of rookies.
Yeah, what about the running back?
It's him and the Raiders. Chicago.
Cuz from the Bears.
The running back for the Raiders.
Harold Fanning.
Harold Fanning with Cleveland.
With Shador, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he right there, bro.
Ashton Genty, I like him. It's a whole bunch of running backs out here though. Like this was a class for you. I wasn't about to say that. This is a class, bro. This was a class, a good class, bro.
No, it was a good class of running backs. I fuck with Quinyon. I think he might be the
Quinyon.
You mean Quinyon?
Quinyon Judkins. I think he might be the best back out the draft for real.
I really wanted what's the other cuz name? Travion
Henderson. They cool.
Yeah.
He went to where?
He went to New England. That's why I was like, I think I said it on the show. Like, I think New England got a shot there, might make the playoffs this year. Not because of Travion, but
they had a solid draft players. They got Kyle Williams, Travion, the tackle.
They got some. Yeah.
Who else they get, bro? I feel like they had a nice little class.
I'm talking about all season overall too. Steph Diggs, clutch.
Yeah, once Diggs,
they revamped the offensive line a little bit.
Stephon Diggs dropped that workout video today. That receiver just looking sweet, boy. Oh my goodness, boy, he had me at work. They was looking at me like I was stupid. I was in that joint.
Well, they better call you for a drug test. Hey, Eric,
he had me in that joint going.
You said you had a job interview tomorrow, brother.
Yeah,
man,
Eric, we saw you doing a little at your desk.
Hey, look, my core walked back there. He said, man, what you doing back here, man? I said, ain't nothing, man. Just watching receiver drills. You know, Stephon Diggs dropped that video, man. He said, damn, man, that's what I pay you for. I said, yep. At this time of day, show is.
I forgot.
He heavy geek. He's like, they spending work, boy.
I forgot y'all let go. Y'all let Landry walk. They got a nice little front sound.
Mm-hmm. They do, bro.
And they got some corners on them. Okay, hold up.
Yeah, you want to believe it. Let's go ahead and transition, bro. Did y'all see? Where is it at? Did y'all see the conversation between Asante Samuel and Coach Prime?
I saw.
Is this roughly about the same thing that?
Nah, they had a pod together. I guess clearing the air, kind of thing.
Did we talk about the original problem?
Was it the DB conversation about them comparing each other?
We did. Maybe not.
We did. We talked about the It was the one when they was talking when it was about the DBs, like who was better, or was he better than Deion Sanders?
Yeah, but I don't know if we talked about it on here though. I don't know.
I thought we did.
Yeah, because I remember talking about how he wasn't the best corner from his era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I felt like we talked about
all
it.
Right. Well, let's play this clip from Asante Samuel's show. What is it called? Say What Needs to Be Said. All right, that's the name of it. All right, so this is Deion and Asante on their issues. And here we go.
Let's go back to where I think it went left. I was working for NFL Network, and they asked me who were the top corners in the game. Mm-hmm. And see, I hate to do that. I hate to do that. I think this was the first and the last time I ever gave a ranking. I'm telling you, you don't know that. That was the first and the last time. Okay. And I said, blah, 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 blah. Then I said, Asante Samuel is the best off corner in the game. And you didn't want that. You didn't want that. So what was wrong with that? Because I was just being 100. I would have wished. I wish you would have traveled.
Right.
I wish you would have took the dog and took him out the game because I know you was capable. But y'all didn't do that.
Right.
So it's hard for me to say that when you got Reeves out there and some of the other cats out there, and they were traveling.
But the reason why I wasn't interested in matching up because I wasn't getting the ball like I was getting in practice against Tom Brady. So let me explain this to you, right? Like I say, you the one pioneered that term lockdown corner, but you have 50 interceptions. Nobody is doing that no more, right? So how I looked at it, Coach, right? The quarterback was in control of the football.
True.
Most quarterbacks are right-handed.
True.
And most passes go to the right side, the defensive left side, right? So my mindset was, I'm going to take away the quarterback's favorite side to throw to. And that's going to create the advantage for the defense. So I'm playing the quarterback. I don't wish to play the receiver because the quarterback has to get the ball to the receiver. So that was my mindset. But nobody understood what I was doing. So it's like it kind of got washed out. So you compare me against any quarterback, against Peyton Manning, against Eli Manning, you know what I mean?
You got yours.
Right.
But what we wanted to see was the matchup.
You muted. I can't hear you.
I think fair points was made on both sides. Prime was all about matchups and taking on the best receiver. And then Asante is like, bruh, F the best receiver. I'm about to take away a side of the field where the quarterback it typically favors in the NFL because most of them are right-handed. I don't know if it's an excuse on Asante's side or not. I'm gonna do plausible deniability. I think I said that right. Or given the benefit of the doubt. But I also think that the T-step and all of that stuff, like I haven't listened to the podcast, but it's like that's where y'all conversation or y'all disagreement stem from, is a technique thing. And
right.
And like then it blew up to XYZ. Like he think that he's the best, he's better than Dion, and out. But I don't know, bro. I think they made good points, but I also don't think like they really got to, based on this clip, I don't think they got to like the root of like what they was really beefing about online recently.
Yeah, I don't think they got to the root of the issue either. But as far as the clip is concerned, I agree with you. They both make good points. Because as the fan who, like us, really, you know what I mean, we look at the corners versus the wide receivers, and we want to see the best corners go against the best wide receivers. But at the end of the day, from a player standpoint, from what Asante Samuel is trying to say is, I got an advantage doing what I'm doing, and it's working. I'm getting picks, and they're making the defense better doing what I'm doing. Aside from what you all may want me to do, I'm doing what's working. And I can't get too mad at that. But at the end of the day, I would like ECU's sometimes at least cover the best wide receiver, especially if the best wide receiver is giving us problems. I might need you to go handle that. But at the end of the day, I understand both sides. As it relates to the whole T-step, I think, like you said, they didn't really address that at all. I mean, I didn't get a chance to watch the podcast either, so maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But I think Dion was a little over. I think he was a little out of bounds saying, why do the T-step? Like, Dion got to understand he's different, bro. Like, Dion is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of athlete. Like, I'm not going to say once-in-a-lifetime, but he was, like, great at his position. So him not needing to do the T-step is just because you just
pure athleticism.
You just
pure God gift, bro.
You don't have to do the T-step because you just blessed in that kind of way. But like the T-step works for a lot of corners. I saw Pat Pete get on Cam's podcast, and he was like, "The T-step, my bread and butter. Like that's if I was teaching somebody how to play corner, that's how I would teach them the T-step." And obviously, the kind of career Pat Pete had. He go to the Hall of Fame one of these days. So it's like, I think Dion kind of, wilded out with that comment. And, I don't think that's the best way to teach somebody who is trying to be good at the position. But, I mean, I don't play corner, so who am I to say that? But, that's my take on it.
Yeah, I think you kind of said something I'm about to say. I feel like whoever your coach is, and that's how they tell you how to play. And once you do that, you get reps of, if you like high school, you get 4 years of doing the same thing your coach telling you, T-step, T-step, T-step. That's all you know, and you perfected it. You're not going to change because somebody
absolutely not.
Yeah, you're not going to be like, oh, why would I do? Like I've been like you're going to have to think more about trying to not do the T-step than just playing football. So like once you get like, it's like they tell me, oh, shoot your left hand now. No.
I'm not
about to do that, bro. Like that doesn't serve me any justice. So I was happy that both of them got a chance to sit down and talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Handle it without going back and forth on social media. Oh, you this, you that. Well, I mean, this is my thing, Asante. Like I said earlier, you were good. But in his rankings, still stand. No matter how you say I was this, I was that, you still weren't the best corner in your era. You're talking about somebody that's the best person ever to do it compared to somebody else maybe 4th or 5th when you were in the league at best. So like, bro, just chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take your T-step. You teach your kids little T-step, and y'all figure it out, bro. But shout out to Coach Prime, bro. Hey, get back in that cafeteria, bro. Put some weight back on, bro. Looking a little skinny over that, John.
Yeah, bro, I'm glad they settled their differences, bro. I mean, my thing is, bro, at the end of the day, whatever works for you, works for you. Sanse, you're not Dion. Dion's God gifted, like Rat said. And yeah, bro. I mean, we're gonna see what his son do. His son do the T-step?
You talking about Asante's son?
Yeah, Asante's son. We ain't talking about Shallow.
Shallow
don't got no step.
I know he's still a free agent. I know that.
Yeah, Shallow still working on his footwork.
What's funny is Shallow actually got good footwork, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
As a quarterback, I think so. Yeah.
Shallow, not Shador.
I'm tripping. You talk about Shallow. I forgot all about Shallow.
Yeah. I got a question for y'all though, because we talked about this earlier. Talking about changing somebody's stance and doing something different. How y'all feel about Chip randomly bringing up Genty's stance?
I mean, did you see Genty's stance prior to the league?
Yeah, he's still straight up.
He's still straight up. So, like, I honestly don't know any bats in the league.
I don't know.
Don't Derrick Henry stand up like that kind of stuff? Well, not like that to that degree. But he's kind of straight. Nick Chubb, y'all like.
Nick Chubb, that's a good example. Nick Chubb.
I feel like, bro, don't change him, bro. If it ain't broke, don't.
What did Chip say?
He said that he said it's a more athletic stance. He said he never seen somebody something wild. He never seen somebody run super fast out of a non-bending knee position or whatever he said. Like, you gotta bend your knees. It's a clip out there. I can send it to y'all. But my thing was, and the person I was trying to argue with, bro, I'm telling you, it don't matter. If you're playing running back, if you stand up, and that's what you've been doing, you're not about to hit the hole at 100 miles per hour. You're not about to go 100%. You're about to take a couple steps so you can read and see what's going on.
Then make your move.
And then once you see the hole, you're like, bam, I'm going to go. So, like, it's not going to – anybody taking – like Trent Richardson, you take the ball, you go 100 miles per hour, you're going to run into the back of your lineman, and you're going to look like some shit. You're not going to see no cutback lane because you're trying to get there for no reason, bro. It's a patience game. Le'Veon was one of the best backs. Cuz wasn't running full speed to no damn to the line of scrimmage.
That was
pat. Fuck around, see a D tackle come through, you're like, oh, brother, blue tent. So I'm like, bro, that's my thing is you making him think about something else that he never had to do. It could fuck him up. I doubt it. But you know what I'm saying? It could. They should know. Get to the line too late or too early. Genty looking at Rye.
But yeah, I think to answer your
you got it.
And I was just going to reiterate what I was saying to your question, bro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. You know, let him. It worked. It was successful for them in college. If you get in the NFL and it's just, you know, you're seeing it being something that is hindering his success, which I doubt, then just let him cook, bro. Let him cook. That's it.
That's all I said, bro. That's all I said. Go ahead, Mo.
I was gonna say, like, you never know in the league what can make you better. Not that this is me speaking generally. I don't know about Genty and that stuff like that. But one thing for sure though, Chip don't really hold his tongue with none of his players for real. Like, if he got an opinion, he's gonna say it. So that's kind of interesting that's how he feels. And that's been made public in June. But you never know what can really help a player, bro. So I don't know. I don't think his stance gonna change though. I also think, like, some people, like, if you're really that good, some things just don't need to be fixed. And I guess we're gonna find out with Genty. He a rookie, but still.
I get 2,000 yards. I'm gonna tell that coach, shut the hell up.
That's all you gonna say? That's all you gonna say? Shut the hell up. You ain't gonna add no more sauce to it.
Keep it simple, bro.
Okay.
Maybe a little extra, but I can't say that on the show.
Shout out to Genty, bro. I think we good.
Oh yeah, it's game time now.
Yeah, I think we good, bro. Hey, so schedule wise, Commanders side is back on Tuesday. R32 back next Wednesday. Once again, the reminder, we are on break out the next week, so we got one more week's 2 shows, and then the fellas is gone till training camp, bro. This is our refresh time. We've been going nonstop since last July.
Yeah, we had a little break.
We get a month off.
Yeah.
Well, that time is here for us, so it is what it is. Anyway, y'all take it easy, man. Y'all stay safe. And then enjoy the weekend. And the fellas will be back next week. We get out of here. Cool. What's wrong with you, bro? Peace.
Trap, trap, trap it down. Trap, trap, trap. Trap, trap, trap it down. Trap, trap, trap. Trap it down, trap it down, trap it down. You gon' trap it down. Trap it down, trap it down, trap it down. You gon' trap it down. Damn, set, watch him throw the ball. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through 4th and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.